Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cam's Club, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video. And today I'm going to be talking about Joao Felix, Enzo Fernandez, Badiashile, and of course, I'll be giving a couple words about the 1-1 draw to Nottingham Forest yesterday. If you're new, I'm Cam from Cam's Club, and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. 80% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if we get that number down, that would be great. But without further ado, let's get on the first story. It's once again from David Ornstein, and that is regarding Joao Felix. Now, we've known for a couple months now that he's been unhappy at Atletico Madrid. Yeah, so Joao Felix, in my opinion, had a very, very good World Cup. But without further ado, I'm going to David Ornstein, who said, Chelsea are closely looking at Joao Felix, but would prefer a more of a penalty box striker specialist. Initial conversation with English clubs has been around 18.5 total loan package, includes loan fee and a €6 million gross salary coverage. Now, this loan deal is outrageous. It's almost 20 million for a 6-month loan. What are they smoking? But yeah, he carries on by saying, if the loan fee drops to a value which one of the English shooters deem worth it, Felix will be playing in the Premier League very soon. Now, the English clubs interested are, of course, Chelsea, interested with everyone, Arsenal and Man United. And of course, David Ornstein just reaffirmed that, yeah, £20 million for a 6-month loan is almost as bad as a deal as Lukaku for £100 million. And he's saying if the value drops, it's very likely that he'll be joining the Premier League. To who, I don't know. But with my Chelsea hat on, this is what I'd want to say. Chelsea prefer more of a penalty box striker specialist. Well, let's run down the creative players we've signed in the last 5 years. Ross Barkley and Hakim Ziyech. That's 2. Shall we talk about the penalty box strikers that we've signed? Morata, Timo Werner, Lukaku, Aubameyang. The list goes on, and still over the past 3 years, we haven't had a single player get above 20 league goals. Long are the days of Didier Drogba and Diego Costa. So the idea that we're looking for a more penalty box striker is a bit stupid, but yeah, that's my thought on the Joao Felix deal. So, starting off with CL Merlo, who said, Chelsea and Benfica resume talks over Enzo Fernandez. The English club expects to be able to close the transfer this week for a figure close to €120 million under the clause, but not all the money together. So what was interesting about this deal is that Benfica will haul out for the quoted price in one go. As I said numerous times, Chelsea spent quite a lot. If this goes through, around 550 million. So financial fair play isn't in, a good way. So that's why Chelsea want to, from January, spread out the money. But of course, if you're Benfica, if you're selling a player, you want all the money in one go so you can buy a replacement. That's the idea. Going on to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea will push this week to sign Enzo Fernandez. It's really advanced, but it's not completed yet. Chelsea would ideally like a different structure to the €120 million release clause, but the player really wants to join. Now, probably the exact same thing as I just said, but more importantly, the player really wants to join, and just reaffirming this €120 million issue with the release clause. And finally, Felix Johnston has said, I've just been told Benfica expects the Enzo Fernandez deal with Chelsea to be agreed and signed by the end of the first week of January. It's very advanced. So today is the 2nd of January. We've got, tick-tack, 6 more days of the week. So hopefully that's can be wrapped up before the 7th. So Todd Bowley, come on, just get the check pad out. We've just drawn to Nottingham Forest, so we kind of want to sign them before they realise we're frauds. Anyway, that's enough about Enzo Fernandez. On to the next story. Now, like I said yesterday, I was saying how Badiashile, the deal has been agreed. However, just to reaffirm it, I'm going to go to Fabrizio Romano with a here we go. But yeah, he is signed until June 2029, 6.5-year deal. He's going to sign until he's 28. He's 21 now. So he could be the future him and Fofana for the next 5 to 6, 7, 8 years. Very interesting to see how he'll embed into the team. Of course, 6'4", French centre-back. Be hoping him to embed like a Canate, who plays really well for Liverpool. With, of course, Azpilicueta and Thiago Silva getting to the end of their contract, and they're not getting any younger. And also, I always forget this third centre-back, Kalidou Koulibaly. Yeah, I'll be speaking about him later, but yeah, probably need more centre-backs to help him out. Anyway, on to the final story. And yes, you heard me right. Chelsea went over to the City ground yesterday to play Nottingham Forest. relegation in the bottom three. You thought, you know, we just beat Bournemouth, relegation fodder. Let's just do the same. After the first 45 minutes, you know, we were 1-0 up, controlled the ball. I think we had like 250 passes. They had about 50 in the first 30 minutes. I was like, okay, Graham Potter, you know, I'd like more shots on target, but at least we're controlling the tempo, and hopefully we can go on to the second half, because Nottingham Forest are one of the worst second half teams in the league. What's that? 60th minute, Serge Aurier, former Tottenham player, scores from a corner, from a set piece, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, I don't think Graham Potter exactly knows what he wants with the team. We've got Amari Hutchinson staying on the bench whilst we bring on Hakim Ziyech and Aubameyang. Do we care about the youth? I'm not too sure, but yeah, it will just strike it down to a bad performance, and hopefully we'll come back against Man City, won't we? With all the money we spent in the window, but no, looking like a fifth job, but that's enough, because I could speak about this loss for an eternity. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for more Chelsea news, and hopefully Enzo Fernandez is taken away. See you then.